Just out there being physical in the run game.
Second year out of North Dakota State to the sideline. Here goes Lamb. He gets spring on the inside. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown. Yeah, that was a major priority of the offseason. That offensive line a mess last year. Double fake. Tracy takes the pass. And Tracy picks up the first down. Stays in bounds. Breaking tackles.
Youngway Koo from 58. It is good. Cleveland Brown. Here's Taysom Hill running hard into the end zone for his second touchdown.
Panthers rush 4. Burrow has lots of time, and there's Jamar Chase with the catch. Breaking tackles. Chase down the sidelines. Panthers chasing Chase. They won't catch him. Burrow. Pocket collapsing. Burrow's in trouble. Able to get away. Throwing on the run, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with the pick. Woods across the 30. Breaks the tackle of Higgins. Makes another man miss at the 40, and down he goes.
Stretch for that football.
And now the tempo again as Swift gets going. There goes DeAndre Swift for his first Chicago Bears touchdown. Down by 8 to start the fourth. Right to Kyron Williams, and he is into the end zone.
Darnold 9 of 12. Blocked by Jones to the end zone and caught. Jefferson. That is a touchdown. And for a second time, they have gone at the forward, but outside they go to Kraft. The tight end got by Smith to the goal line. Touchdown.
But there's no timeouts left because of that last run.
A play fake. Stroud on the move. A good away. Touchdown. Up the middle, there's plenty of room for Bixby. Tank off to the races. At the 20, at the 10, and they won't get him. Touchdown. No, they're saying he's out.
Flacco protected, steps up over the middle. It's caught. Ogletree. Arthur Smith, first year as the play caller. He's pushed all the right buttons till this point. Can they make some plays here where they need them? Harris in the pass game. Harris on the plus side of the field. Harris breaking free. Still on his feet. Harris.
Nix delivers. End zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown. Broncos.
Gardner into the boundary now on the third down.
3rd and 13. Nix the flip. Bidet loses the ball. Jets have it. Bidet could not secure it. Michael Carter.
Throw it again. Over the middle. End zone. It is caught. Touchdown. Trey Palmer.
This is kind of an Evans route when you put it in, and Palmer comes in. Awesome.
And this one is blocked. Returnable for 2 points if they scoop it up.
Lateral it.
Staying in bounds, and he's going to go all the way. Keely Ringo for 2. What a play.
Enough to. That's a big change in his game.
He picked up 6. Jeremy McNichols turns the corner for a first down. McNichols powering inside the 5, down the sideline, and that's going to be a Washington touchdown. He's looking, he's throwing for the end zone. Fingertip grab. Yeah, it's a Cardinal touchdown to Marvin Harrison Jr.
As well. Pressure coming on 3rd and 10. Picked up enough to give him time to find George Kittle. Oh, amongst so many bodies, he ripped it away.
They got 3 Patriots defenders surrounding them, and that's just going up to the highest point. 49ers have a deep returner back. If this ball doesn't reach the end zone, they're going to take this thing out of the end zone and try to go the other way. So, at the very least, Joey Sly's got to reach the end zone.
It is a line drive kick, and he knocked it through from 63. Wow.
He's 15 yards. But this one is going deep for Worthy, and the rookie holds it in. That's the longest touchdown pass for Mahomes in a long time.
The pistol, look at the front. Got the right caller.
Fake to Dobbins, looking up top. Gets it away in time. Back in the end zone. What a catch. Touchdown. McConkey.
They're trying to cap it off. White gives it to Tucker on the end around. A race to the pylon, and Trey wins it. Touchdown, Vegas.
Get a tackle in the backfield for the Browns.
3rd down and 1. They do get a good push. Ball is out. Fumbled and scooped up by Cleveland. And into the end zone goes Rodney McLeod.
There goes Henry up a big running game against Dallas. Derrick Henry on the run. Hamlin and Lewis chasing at the 40, at the 30. He will score! Allen protected for the moment. Now has to escape. Everything's covered. Josh waits to the last second. He's it downfield. Shakir is open. What a throw by Allen. Shakir to the 3.
Brunskill playing fullback, and they hand it off to Pollard, trying to bounce it to the edge. Pollard going for the pylon, diving, signal, touchdown.
What a wave.
Tennessee.
A wave of emotion.
Can you use Tyler Huntley's athletic ability?
Straight run. Huntley will barrel into the end zone, and finally.
And they've been good again tonight. Seattle's got to make a stop.
Amon-Ra St. Brown's going to throw it back to Goff. Who had that on the bingo card? Touchdown Lions. Toss to Walker. Nice cutback. One man to beat. Kenneth Walker to the end zone. Touchdown Seattle. What a run that was.